series of A Slice of Life. Today my father and I will be discussing certain issues that most children, adults and teenagers face. So Daddy, how do we find happiness within ourselves?
Okay, first of all, when you say happiness, what do you mean by happiness?
Self-contentment.
A big difference between self-contentment and happiness.
I guess happiness differs from each person.
That's what I'm saying, big difference. When you're small, an ice cream will give you happiness. An ice cream will even give you self-contentment. When you're big, an ice cream is not going to work for you. That time you need a good job or a good partner. After that, even that won't give you happiness. You will want a baby. You will want to be on top of your profession. A few years will pass by. You will want your baby to get a good job and get married. And you will say, Bhagwan, just let my child get a good job and get married and I'm sorted. And then after some time, even that won't give you happiness. You're going to say, yeah, all that is good, but now I want to become a grandparent. It's a never-ending process. Seeking happiness is a never-ending process, and what might give you happiness now might not give you happiness later. But being content with your lot can take you far. You're getting it? When you're content that I'm going to give my best in life and then I leave it to my goddess God Guru. Things might not go according to plan, but then I believe that my goddess God Guru knows what is best for me. That attitude, will give you a certain peace which no ice cream, no marriage, no job, no promotion, no child, no grandchild will give you. The problem is we are not seeking contentment, we are seeking joy and happiness, which is very elusive. So don't seek happiness, don't seek all this. Just try and seek whether am I giving my best, and then happily leave the rest to the will of the master. Because honestly, tell me, can you do anything beyond that?
No.
You can't do anything beyond that. So, the most successful people have committed suicide. Most successful people, they are on the top of their profession. They have all the money in the world. They have got a spouse, they've got children, everything is sorted, and they yet commit suicide. And the most humble person who just barely manages to keep body and soul of his or hers and family intact, they are blissful.
But my question was, how do we find happiness within ourselves? How do we make ourselves happy without anything external coming forward? Because see, grandchild, job, being top of the profession is all external. Just being with ourselves, like sometimes I'm just with you and I feel happy. How can I do the same by just being with me?
By number one, being at peace with yourself. How many people are at peace with themselves? And when are you at peace with yourself, Meher? When are you at peace with yourself? When you're not trying to prove a point, when you're not trying to compete, when you're not trying to be as good or look as good as somebody else. When you say, I'm going to give my best to each moment, and then I joyously leave everything to the cosmos, Goddess, God, Guru, then you will find the happiness and peace with yourself. The problem is we are only seeking, now whole time we are seeking. We are always seeking for something. And as soon as we get it, the moment we get it, a new seeking begins. You want to be happy? Then be in peace with your Lord. Give your best, but be in peace with your Lord. You will be happy. The problem is we are not at peace. We are always wanting something or the other. In summer we want winter, and in winter we want monsoon, and in monsoon we want summer. We are always seeking. We are never content. And that is why most of us are not happy. We are not in a state of gratitude, no matter. We are not in a state of gratitude. Happiness comes when you are in a state of gratitude. So, that's it. And when you are in a state of gratitude, even the morning sunrise will give you happiness. But the problem is now, most people will not sit quietly and see the sun rising. They'll be taking selfies with the sun. That's the problem. We have forgotten how to be at peace with ourselves and at the moment. That's the problem. And we are teaching our children also that. The moment your child comes after an exam, the parent will not say, did you give your best? The parent will say, how did it go? You're going to pass now, you're going to get A plus or not. So we are teaching the child, giving your best doesn't matter, results matter. So we are messed up. We are messed up. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Jai Baba.